Welcome back to our Space Engineers Salvage Survival playthrough. Joining me are Fuzz, Dan, Thundra, and other members of the Court of Fools. Our rules this time are fairly simple. Small grid and static large grid are free to build. Free-floating large grid can be salvaged or built in our construction hangar. If you are interested in more, do the YouTube chant, like and subscribe, and enough talk. On with the show.
Oh, that is that a projector? What are we projecting? Are we projecting the hangar bay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. All right, I've got a fat ass coming in now. I'm fully loaded. Hang on. This thing don't like to turn too good.
So that's a 1x1, that's a 1x2. Do we have any 2x2s? Not have any 2x2s.
Fuzz?
Yes.
Mike?
Yes.
Do you guys still have that obstacle course world?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
'Cause
Ooh,
I think
build-
that's what
build-
we need to do. We hadn't ever done that. We said
Build-
we're going to, but we never
Yeah.
did it.
We never did build the racer pods.
Never did that either.
I think it was called like that asteroid run or asteroid something other.
Yeah.
We could even do a death race. We all get Gatling guns to play with, no more than 2.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
You know, no missiles. Or maybe we do get missiles, but we play in not creative so that we only have 4.
Yeah.
And there'd be like stops where you can stop and hand load more missiles on if you wanted to, if you're in a far enough lead, and take that chance. So kind of Mario Kart-esque in that regard. You know, with ammunition. So take a choice of what you want, but you can only have so many because there's no, cargo. That could be fun. Pit stops where you refuel, because they're that wouldn't actually work because of how the uranium and all that works. Like maybe one uranium would not last very long, but you have to make pit stops for uranium and ammunition because there's no cargo, meaning you have to make sure your reactor is on the outside so you can get to it. Same with your missile launcher and or Gatling gun. That could be interesting. Dana, while you're grinding, don't forget to actually mine too, so we can continue pumping it full of stone there, buddy.
Yeah.
We could have a
I'm
straight up.
just trying to find where the back wall of this thing is.
Yeah, we could have a straight up death race like that. We'd have to jump in and edit it with some stops along the way.
Mm-hmm.
But that could be fun. We could probably get Sparse in on that. We could probably get Mouse in on it. Maybe
Maybe Marius too.
yeah, Marius could probably in on it. Hell, I don't know. We could probably get a few other people in on it.
Yeah.
Hell, Cryo might actually play that one.
Yep. Alright, find.
I did this backwards.
Oh, no leaks found. Yes.
Mario Kart with munitions.
Yeah. There was many moons ago, back during the PlayStation 1. Before it was the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation X, it was just PlayStation, the brick. There was this interesting little game. I don't remember what it's called. It was just... It was not a AAA game. I don't think it was a AA or a single A. I think it might have been down during the B or C lists. But it's this weird little battle royale game where it was just these dune buggy like Mad Max cars that had guns on the top. And each of the missions were get to here, do that, or kill everybody. It's kind of what that ends up being.
And dead.
It kind of
Very nice.
reminds me of Vigilante 8. Your description.
Hell, it might be. Might be one of the vigilante games. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where you had, depending on which faction you were on, you had to defend against things.
I'll find it back and try and figure out what's wrong with that room. Why it's not pressurizing.
We may not have
I
enough
think it's the
air
conveyors
to pressurize at the moment.
I ran out of ice again.
are... Freya Ebony Heart.
Very edgy.
As long as they're not edgy, like Edgy the Hedgy.
Quite. Edgy the etchy? What?
Edgy the Hedgy!
Oh, okay. I almost had some questions for you there, buddy.
You always have questions.
I have to question him. Somebody has to question this man. We have to keep him in line.
Exactly.
I'm a terrible influence on everybody around me. I've got to keep people in line.
Okay.
I don't know who's a worse influence, him or me.
I'm not in that race.
No.
No,
You-
because
see,
despite
here's the thing,
everything,
Thundra.
I actually try and lead people to the cliff and then step aside before I go off and let them.
Yeah. You let people's unicorns get hit by gigas.
Yes.
Or shoot them with my fire pikes. I don't realize how the guns work. Guns are active. Bye, Mura.
Okay.
Let's see.
Connector.
See, that question is always up for debate until a cryo enters the battlefield, and then we all know who bad influence is.
Cryo's a sweet bean.
Shit.
Yes,
Shit.
I agree with Fuzz.
Yeah. He might know how to skirt the corners a lot better than any of us. But shit.
Yeah, you don't know what the play-by-post has seen.
Because I was trying to stay away from it until I get caught up.
Well, you need to figure out what your class is, which you could be doing right now as you're playing in your room.
Hey, Fuzz.
I can't do that and this at the same time.
Says who?
I only have one monitor, remember?
Yes, no.
If
What's up?
If you don't have anything at the moment, you
What?
might be able to clear this better than I would. Because
Maybe?
I almost died.
I think I'm over clearing again.
Probably a little bit. But I mean, I'm happy to. Because at the end of the day, I need cement, and so I'll be more than happy to do it. Oh, yep. Nope. It does not have room to actually offload. Okay. I just didn't give it time.
Alright. A potato.
Potato.
Hydrate done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are not offloading.
Yeah, give me a second.
I can fix that, or I can help with that.
You can't.
Because I can pipe up my connector
It's not gonna help.
to a large cargo container.
All right, so
Wait, you've got a large cargo container?
personally, I prefer the crunchy tacos.
I don't have one yet, but
I
I can put one
don't
down.
I do not like the flavor blasted Dorito nacho tacos. I don't care which one, whether it's the ranch or the nacho, because they're always stale because nobody ever gets them. So they sit there and get stale as shit.
I like.
Can I ask where the hell this is coming from?
Don't
There
worry
you go,
about it.
Fuzz.
So,
Tacos later.
love crunchy tacos, but if I ever go to Taco Bell, I do not get the flavor blasted ones because they're always stale around here anyway.
I don't get the flavor blasted of anything at Taco Bell. I just get one thing only.
Baja Blast.
No,
You don't like Baja Blast?
I don't.
That's great.
I haven't saw tacos later. Hi, Mousy. At least that's what it makes me think of.
Where you see a mouse?
I see a Daptron. This is a Banui.
Where you see a mouse?
There's two mouses.
Don't say mousy, because when you say mousy, I'm thinking mouse.
Well, the thing is, there's another one I call Mousy because I have two
But
friends.
for the group as a whole, when you say mousy, I'm thinking mouse.
Now there's Mouse and then there's Mousy.
You
Mouse.
call mouse mousy.
I know, that's what I was about to say. But I call them both that too. It's confusing.
Yes, it
Very
is.
confusing. That's the whole point of what I'm ranting about.
I'm trying not to it's chaos. Confusion. I'm sorry. Just every time I hear that redeem, I think of Serpy Tires because that was the main person I heard that redeem played on.
Okay.
Now the only thing I say the only thing one of the main things I get at Taco Bell is the what's it called? Is it Crunchwrap Supreme? I think it is.
Yeah.
The octagonal shaped not taco. And a few extra tacos with plenty of Diablo sauce. That's what I usually get while I'm there. Their Diablo sauce has a surprisingly wonderful flavor to it. It's not very hot. It's got a great flavor to it, though. Their other sauces are Tabasco flavored, and they're just bleh. I don't know what their Diablo sauce is, but that shit's good.
Who's a potato?
Potato.
Who's a potato?
Spoon is a spoon. That's what you bend with your mind.
I was seeing who was doing the
Alakazam?
Well, be careful. You don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
I don't think that guy's ever going to see us, so... Alakazam!
Well, since he's dead, I think.
Oh, is he?
Oh, dear.
Good riddance. If anything, I would like, dude, you made me a Pokemon. Awesome. Can you add a little more flavor to it? Here's some of my life you can add to it.
Oh dear.
All I can think of is the oh god.
Yeah, you are a
one of
dino.
the pilots, World War II pilots, that got told about how one of the Japanese games was gajinkifying World War II pilots. And when he found out about it, his only question was, do I have bigger boobs than everybody else?
Nice. A man of culture, I see.
And I need to produce some more interior plates.
All right, what are
True
those
man
things?
of culture.
Is it dino? I gotta get one of those bouncy paws.
Joke's on you. I'm an asshole.
I thought we all are.
Yeah, well, I think we are.
Some of us are.
Alright.
I'm a Lugosi.
Ew.
I'm not
I don't
sure
know.
I want to know what that is.
I'm not really that much into rabbits, so I'm not that much of a Lugosi.
I think I am finished with
Make sure I didn't mess up anything in here.
the actual reactor module.
Nice.
Hey, nothing messed up in here.
Oh,
I
Neon
need
green
a
room.
little bit of concrete.
Let's check
Oh
the
wait, no,
hallway.
I've got some lights I need to put on the inside.
Alright, that's good. I'm good. I'm good.
What about Georgia?
I don't know. Something my mom's phone just said. Probably an ad.
It's a pretty shitty place to live.
Better than some.
Better than some, worse than a lot of others. I mean, if you, better than some, that's setting a low bar, you know.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, setting a low bar.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, this has sounded like, another one of those tallest midget in the circus.
Who's a boy?
Oh boy.
That's got some connotation to it. Don't know if I like them.
There,
Oh, shit.
now I've got a fully pressurized cockpit sitting here.
All right, offloading some stone. Does it take everything?
Alright.
Maybe.
That way.
Nope. I am still full. Play a doot. Skeleton Man soundboard? Skeleton Man? How do you get a soundboard? Why don't I have a soundboard? What the
You don't pay enough money.
No, fuck that. I'm not paying Thundra no money.
What?
I give you a bunch of physical labor.
No, I'm wondering what your thing. A dude skeleton man soundboard. That was an interesting.
No, I want a soundboard.
I have some free redeems.
All right,
It looks
fine.
like
You
you're
know what?
empty.
You know what? You know what?
Oh, no.
Fuck you, Thunder.
I know it. All right.
All right, still
Oh,
offloading.
oh, you're not.
Okay.
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 Yeah, I went back in.
I'm gonna go.
No, the system didn't show your stuff, so
So don't
give
die
me a
again.
second to offload you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do those spots.
Hey,
It does
hey,
sound like
looks like you're offloaded.
I asked for a new container, but you know.
Well, no, we have two massive containers. It's just that they're not pulling it. That's why I hopped into the cockpit to give you. To get
Well,
you drained.
the system's probably too big at this point. Too many conveyors. It's probably going to take a while for it all to process and all that shit.
Dry. Beer.
She's doing it in
Beer?
German. Cool.
I heard beer.
I heard beer too. I am out of whiskey though, so.
Nine.
Oing.
Ah, kitty attack.
And kitty, that wasn't in German. I'll call shenanigans.
Huh?
I'll call shenanigans. That last bit wasn't in German. You got to go do it again.
Yes, it was. Scene.
No, you said kitty. Something with the kitty. That wasn't in German.
Attack.
Okay. The Katza.
Meow mix.
That makes.
Thank you for watching. All thumbnails are taken from the episode. First person to comment with the correct timestamp will get their comment pinned.